night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, A.J. Puck. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Austin Slater.
Look, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Austin Slater now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one the other way. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here in Miami, getting the nod in this one, Jack Flaherty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. I'll tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Harold Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luis Arraez stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1-0. Arraez, a career batting average over 300. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Not in time. He's safe. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
O'Neal Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jake Fraley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm has this one sized up, and out number 1 on the grab. And digging in for San Francisco, Ezequiel Tovar. Little chopper rolls foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 0-1. That's to third. Miranda. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now for the Marlins, Jose Miranda. In there for strike 1. And a strike in there.
Ooh, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Nick Fortes stands in now and watches strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's going to be Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Bounce to third. Miranda. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. The Fish leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a base hit to left. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a bouncer. Arise. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores. And there's the strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Out towards left center. Chisholm sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flaherty back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Here's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Arise, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. 2 outs. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, on to the 4th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Arise on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Slater stands in.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Slater goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Oh, what a flip for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. On the ground. Arise. That's the third out. For San Francisco, and they trail it here 2-1. Flaherty back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And here it comes.
Count is full.
Right side. Pham on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Tyro Estrada to the plate. This one popped up. Arise has it sized up. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The left-hander, Masataka Yoshida.
And up next for the Giants, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. Hammered down the line, should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-2, and that's a double.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to his baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
1 out, runner at second. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. And it's second. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Arrives over to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. That one is absolutely belted. Fraley going back for it. Goodbye, home run. His fourth home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
So 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right. Down the line. And that will drop foul. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of...
The new pitcher in the game, Trevor Rogers.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Pham, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a 2-out double. The relay to the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of putting the other way.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. In the air, right field. Mesa pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Last half of the fifth. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jose Miranda. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
1 and 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Into center. Slater gets under it. Nabs it. And now Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Fought off foul. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That just misses, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4.
Well, baseball gave us jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. Just missed.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left, down the line. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. Top 6. And now it's the Giants DH, Yandy Diaz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Cruz whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Masataka Yoshida the next to hit. This one smoked out to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second with 1 away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. This one in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Yoshida on at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side, Arise. On to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arise. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2-1. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounce to the right. Estrada gets it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next, the shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In there at the knees, 0-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And at first, Brian De La Cruz. The next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner. The Giants leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. What a play. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. Rogers back to work. Out to short. Cruz tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He was late there. Strike 1. Rogers
0-1.
goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Your ball,
Fan,
one strike.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Cruz sends it to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Now on the bump, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Miranda in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. That's a little bit low.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Fortes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Miranda stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. The Fish down by 4. Here the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Giants leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Swings through that, and it's for the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Just a slow ground ball this time. Cruz over to first. And Estrada is out. Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right through there for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Up and in, and a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. The run. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And the pitch. That clips the corner. Hard hit, right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 3.
And here is Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Leave 1. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Line drive, come on.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Cruz on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2 down.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Leading off the 4th.
When I sing, you're on the street.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count is 2-2. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Marlins down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Inside just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. The Marlins down by 4 in the last half of inning number 9. In the air out towards right center. Slater in pursuit. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even up this 4-game series in a game apiece.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight.